Hey guys, this is Mr. Gore. Special shout out to Cape Chicago. Their link is in the description. I want to continue talking about these rudiments. So today I'm spending time breaking down different rudiments. And one of the last videos I made, I was talking about the single stroke roll rudiments. Right now, I just kind of want to talk about the um the multiple bounce roll rudiments and the double stroke roll rudiments. Okay, so let's start with the multiple bounce roll. I want to skip the multiple bounce roll, and the reason I want to skip the multiple bounce roll is because um, that's one of the ones that is one of the most difficult ones, and I don't want anyone to be confused. Okay, so we're gonna skip the multiple bounce roll for this one. But the multiple bounce roll, in so many words, you see it's a half note. That means you're holding down for two. You just letting your stick bounce. You're not counting how many times it lands on the drum, and then you just putting that together and forming a drum roll. Okay, so that's why it's called a multiple bounce, because you're not even counting how many times that the stick hits the drum. It's really difficult to do and explain. It takes a little practice, but we can do it. Triple stroke roll. Okay, triple stroke roll. We talked about what these little three over the numbers mean. It means triple it. And so triple stroke roll, you're going to be going right, 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 left, left, left. Triple it, triple it. Three on each hand, triplets. Triple it, triple it. Right, 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 left, left, left. Right, 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 left, left, left. Right, 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 left, left, left. Okay? That's, those two are called multiple bounce rolls, okay? Those are the multiple bounce sections. You got the multiple bounce roll and the triple stroke roll. So those two are different ones. One is fairly easy, which is the triple stroke roll. One is fairly difficult, which is the multiple bounce roll. Just takes a little practice, okay? Now let's talk about these double stroke open roll rudiments, okay? First one is the double stroke open roll, which is two on each hand. Unlike the multiple bounce roll, it does make sense because you are doing a set number on each hand. It's two on each hand. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. That's where we get a drum roll from. This one is very important. Right, right, left, right. Two on each hand. Right, right, left, right, left. I can't even really say it as fast as I'm playing. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. It's two on each hand. That's a drum roll, okay, and that's called the double stroke open roll. And you know what? I'm gonna do a couple more. Let's go to let me see. I'll go into number 10 because I don't want to overwhelm us with these. It's a lot of double stroke rolls, okay? So we got double stroke open roll. Next one is the 5-stroke roll, which is two on each hand until we get to number 5. You see that little caret or the greater than sign over the last note? That's number 5, and that note should be louder. That's an accent note. That's just saying to play that note louder than you playing the other notes. So you got right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left. 1 and 2 and. If you're looking, I'm telling you how to count the notation too. The eighth note, so they count at 1 and 2 and. Right, right, left, left, and 2 and. Right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left. It's okay. 6-stroke roll. You got the 16th note, 8th note, 16th note vibe, and that's played like this. Right? That's the rhythm, okay? But what we're doing is that's the 6-stroke roll. You got right hand to start it off. You playing the right hand. It's accented. The first note and the last note of this one is accented. So you got right hand, two on each hand. Right hand, two on each hand. Left hand. And the left hand is accented. So right, left, left, right, right, left. So that's the 6-stroke roll, okay? Right, left, left, right, right, left. But the right is accented, and the last note, the left, is accented, okay? 7-stroke roll, we don't switch hands. Let's start this one with our left hand. You see the caret at the end of it or the accent note, that means that number 7 is louder than the rest of the numbers. So you got left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. One. One knee and one knee and one knee and, I'm sorry. One knee and left, left, right, right, left, left, right. One E and one E and okay. So we play that one. The last one is a 9-stroke roll that we're gonna talk about in this video. In the 9-stroke roll, 2 on each hand, so you get to the number 9. The caret is over the number 9, so that's the loudest one. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. 1 and 2. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, left, left, right, left. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Okay? Work on these at different tempos. I tried to break them down. I tried to show you how they should sound up to speed. And I tried to slow them down a bit. Okay? Remember, you can always click on here and hear how they should sound. But I tried to give you a little demonstration of each one and give you more of an explanation behind each one besides just playing it for you, okay? Each one of these, just to recap, all of these double stroke roll ones, that's pretty much the basis of it. You're doing double strokes and it lands on whatever number you going to. So 9 stroke, you're doing double strokes, you get to 9. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 2 on each hand, so you get to number 9. 2 on each hand for 7 strokes, you get to the number 7. You get what I mean? Same thing for 5. 6 is the only weird one because it starts with 1 single stroke, 2 on each hand, and then it ends with another single stroke. But yeah, these are the essential fundamental double stroke roll rudiments. And throughout the rest of the semester, we're gonna be focusing on the rest of the rudiments. So this is a good start. Let's make sure that we work on these with the pillow and with the drum. I haven't forgot about showing you guys stuff with the pillow yet. I just really want to put sound behind the rudiments and have it to where you guys can really understand what's going on without just hearing it by clicking on the tab. I want to give you an explanation for it too. So, all right, guys, really dig into this stuff, and you can do it.